But on the following night, the Lord stood near him, and he said, "Be courageous, for as you have testified to the truth about me in Jerusalem, so you must testify in Rome also." So in this, I have a lot here in this one verse, but so the Lord stands with him, meets him in his jail cell, and says, "Be courageous." And some translate this, "Be encouraged." And the King James here, I think, is the most accurate in this case. It says, "Be of good cheer." And so now picture this is somewhat speculation, but Paul was potentially a bit discouraged here. Maybe he felt like he missed out on an opportunity to maybe deliver a sermon to the Sanhedrin, maybe to use Old Testament references onto how Jesus was the Messiah, or something like that. Maybe he missed out on this opportunity, and you could agree that his reaction, you could argue, I guess, that his reaction to being punched in the face or slapped in the mouth, or whatever it was, potentially spoiled an opportunity here. So his poor impulse reaction to that maybe spoiled an opportunity of him to say something else. But however, if it was a mistake, if it wasn't a mistake, it's debatable. The Lord stands with him here, and God shows up to bring him comfort. And now we see the Lord speaking to Paul in various places. He spoke to Paul on the road to Damascus when he was on the way to kill Christians. When, after his conversion, he goes back to Jerusalem, and the Lord speaks to Paul in the temple. And now the Lord speaks to Paul in the jail cell. So God meets us where we are. He speaks to us where we are. And be of good cheer here. That phrase that I talked about to begin this segment is the Greek word tharseo, and it's used 4 other times in the New Testament other than here. And they were all by Jesus, and they were all in situations where circumstances had brought discouragement to people. And it's Matthew 9:2, Matthew 9:22, Matthew 14:27, and John 16:33, and then again here in Acts 23:11. So 4 other times, 5 total times that this phrase is used as an encouragement to bring comfort to Paul.